Hello everyone, in today's video let's learn what's meant by active and passive voice. Active and passive voice are the two important things that we learn in English grammar. Active voice, as the word it says, it's very active. It talks about the work done by the subject, where passive voice is the second part of the sentence. So in this video, let's explore what's meant by active and passive voices. The active voice is, as per the definition, it is a voice of the subject which performs a major event, for example, or in a formula type. The structure of the sentence, it is combined as subject, verb and an object. Let's see with an example. The dog is chased by the cat. Here, who has chased? The dog has chased the cat. Am I right? So, the subject plays a predominant role comparing with the other. So, in a sentence, if the subject plays an important role, it is called as active voice. Let's see what's meant by passive voice. As the word it suggests, passive means a person who don't, or the sentence is relying or dependent on the previous sentence. In passive voices, the subject is put in the place of the receiver. The structural pattern of the sentence would be like subject plus be form verb plus past participle. Example, the cat was chased by the dog. So in the sentence, if you find the letter by along with the be form verb, such sentences are called as passive sentences. The key focuses on the active and passive voices are: the first focus is on the doer of the action. Who is the doer? The subject is considered as the doer of the action. In the passive voice, the receiver is the main action or main focus is given on them. Let's see the clarity. Generally, the active voice is clear and precise, wherein in the passive voice, it is less clearer because we get to confuse that who does what. There is always $1 million question in that. So passive voice is little unclear and sometimes it might sound as vague. And the usage of the active voices are, preferably it is used in the writing, whereas in the second one, the passive voice is useful for the doer who is relevant or sometimes irrelevant. When to use each voices? Active voices use when you want to emphasize the subject performing the action. Passive voice is used when focus is on the action itself or when the doer is not important. Converting between the voices. First, you have to identify the object in the active sentences. Move it to the subject position. Use an appropriate be form verb followed by past participle. Optionally, include the original subject with by. For example, the teacher explains the lesson. In this sentence, the teacher is the subject, explains is the verb, and lesson is the object. So in any sentence provided, you should be capable enough to find what is the subject of the sentence, what is the verb of the sentence, and what is the object of the sentence. The above sentence which we have given is an active voice. Let's see how we can convert this into a passive voice. The lesson is explained by the teacher. The lesson here is act as a subject. Is explained is a verb. Here is the be form verb. And by the teacher is an agent. So this is how we change the sentence. The active and passive voices. Let's see how it changes in tenses. In simple tense, do and does, it is used in the active voice. It is converted into the passive voice by using am, is, are. Present continuous tense, am, is, are. When we change that into passive voice, it changes to am being, is being, are being. In the simple past, did, in the active voice. In the passive voice, it changes to was and were. Past continuous, was and were. In the past continuous, passive voice was being, were being. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let's learn new topic in the next video.